Hello and welcome back to Life is Strange Double Exposure. Let's head right into it. We are currently trying to find out what the game wants to tell us, what information we should dig up, because Bill says here that we should talk to Vin in the admin building, but we already did that, and we can't talk to him again, and we need to find more information about Maya. So that's to that.
And then she didn't. Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid.
We can't go outside either, so there's probably still something needs to be done here, but I can't seem to find out what it is.
I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's recipe. Probably not Safi. I hardly know any of the faculty here. Come on, Lucas. That's not your quote. You dressed up a line from a Christmas Carol. I bet he'd go ballistic if one of his students did that. What should I say this time? Eventually, you'll understand that not everything that happens is your fault.
I know I should say something. It's just, it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
I know I should say something. It's just,
Okay, it's the same thing.
so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
Alright.
No, I'm not going near that man again. Not alone, anyway.
Okay, so we need someone. There we go. Okay, we're in the living, so let's switch to the dead and see if there is anything on our phone. Nothing new here. What am I supposed to do? There's still something in here? Didn't I look at everything? Can't I take a look at this computer?
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
There's nothing in here anymore.
This is it. Let's see what he's hiding.
Apparently, we're not done here yet.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. The Shoals Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books. Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oh, okay.
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
Okay. Where does this key fit?
I need to turn this. Could try this lock. Doesn't fit.
We have to try a bit.
This cabinet has a lock, and it's big enough to hold a few secrets. Nope.
Yeah, it's golden as well. Ha! Oh ha.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
A million miles beneath my feet. Something less pointed, more metaphor. I'd always been the bee. Anna, Kato. This notion of displacement would translate no matter the country. That was later now. Okay, in the city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasan was looking at the ground. Obasan. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure. But I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want to see. Didn't want me to see. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Hana is only a girl. Obasan said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father, like that it explained it. We're all American now. All of us expected my brother Kaito. Except my brother Kaito. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I have ever known across 200 miles of highway to a city with a beast at its center, where inside the labyrinth the people who owned my soul would have it torn away from them. Okay. Okay.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same.
Oh! The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast, but that was better. It was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold in a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other and Abuelita. Ah, okay, Obasan is grandma then. Abuelita, because Abuelita is the nickname then. Was looking at the ground. An outsider might have seen as obstinance, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want me to see. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Carolina is only a girl, Abuelita said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father, like that it explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my brother David. Yeah, it's the same. Except for the names.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi.
But this is Maya's book, right?
Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
There are a lot of creeps in the world of, and Lucas Colmenero is one of them. He acts like he's dignified, but he's a user. Jefferson was all charm too, until he wasn't. He was so menacing when he kicked me out of his office. I'm glad I sent Safi the restraining order. Who knows what Lucas is capable of. I feel sorry for Robbie to have such an asshole for a dad. I feel sorry for Safi too. So many people failed her, including me.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
Do? I'm not gonna do anything.
Well, obviously doing nothing is making you miserable.
If I was at home, I could get wasted.
Good business tonight, or the dishwasher is broken. She's always so unfazed. How? How?
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport's more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
No.
You are such a disaster. God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember how we said we were gonna hang anyway? I am collecting on that debt now.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Hold up. Why is the merch scary?
We approach the merch table. It's covered in stickers and pins, and they're all of this horse that looks like it was, quite frankly, drawn by a toddler, and yet it's powerful. No matter where you stand, it stares into your soul.
Sick as hell. I buy a sticker.
You now have one sticker.
Wow!
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, Chaka.
Chaka bra!
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd. No!
To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one terrifying horse sticker, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that. About your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
And what kind of friend would I be if I drove you to tears the first time we hung out? Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
Is that why you liked me?
Probably a big part of it. But don't worry. You didn't feel the same way, and I respect that. Besides, tonight, the actual love of my life is here.
Isn't she married?
Oh, yes. But a girl can dream. All right. I gotta do the rounds. Make sure nobody's thirsty.
You're the best. Seriously.
Oh, I know.
That's the thing with me being demisexual, that I am not attracted to people when I first meet them. I need time to warm up to people. So, yeah. Wait a sec. Okay, we can do that. So, let's take a break here. Because now I would totally vibe with Amanda. But before I didn't know her. I had one teeny tiny conversation with her. So that's something I will do differently in the second run, I guess. That I will do some time in the future. Probably after playing this run, I will play all the other games. Like, play Life is Strange 1 again, then Before the Storm. Or maybe Before the Storm first, and then Life is Strange, so we have the chronological order. And then Life is Strange 2, maybe. And then Life is Strange True Colors. Again, although I already played it 2 years ago. But yeah, that's that. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.